Hello, this is TPL, the political Labandera, and may bago na naman tayong chika. Ang pag-usapan natin ngayon is about the Quo Warranto filed by Solicitor General Jose Calida against ABS-CBN sa Supreme Court nung Manic Monday. We call it Manic Monday kasi madaming nangyari nung Lunes na dumaan lang. So, but before we start, I'd like to dispel some of the issues na akibat dito sa issue ng Quo Warranto. Dispel some notions. First, the Quo Warranto is not about yung tax liabilities ng ABS-CBN. Hindi yun kasali doon sa Quo Warranto. So, from what I've read, ABS-CBN still has to pay around 152 million pesos something sa taxes nila na maybe possibly next week yung magbabayad sila sa tax nila. So, hindi natin masasabi na hindi sila nagbabayad ng tax. Hindi kasali sa Quo Warranto yung about sa tax nila. Hindi rin kasali sa Quo Warranto yung sinasabi na 1.6 billion pesos na loan na that was written off by during the time of the Noynoy Aquino presidency 2011. May loan ang ABS-CBN sa gobyerno ng Pilipinas, and back in 2011 it was written off. I think the loan was DBP pa yon. Parang matagal na yun na loan na yun, yung sinasabi nila na that was written off. Hindi rin yun kasali sa Quo Warranto ni SolGen. Ang kasali sa Quo Warranto ni SolGen against ABS-CBN is three general points. Number one is yung naggamit yung ABS-CBN ng kanilang yung TV box, yung box ng Kapamilya Plus. They sold it pay-per-view. Apparently, ang sinasabi ni SolGen Calida na yung paggamit ng ABS-CBN ng mga boxes ng pay-per-view is hindi inaproban ng NTC. Nag-write sila ng letter sa NTC, pero hindi sila pinayagan ng NTC. At kahit hindi sila pinayagan ng NTC, nagsigi pa rin sila ng kanilang yung Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fight. Padayon pa rin sila. Patuloy sila doon. Kahit sinabihan sila ng NTC, walang pahintulot na mag-broadcast sila. Number one yun. Number two, yung sinasabi na franchise. Meron pa lang silang binili na isa lang telephony company din. Pinasapasa pala yon until na sila na yung nag-own yung ABS Convergence something, and then bawal pala yon kasi hindi inaproban ng Kongreso yung balhin na yon nabili nila. Wala din yung Kongreso na nag-approvean sa ginawa na yun nila na move. Na dapat tumaan sa Kongreso yun. Yun yung number 2. Yung number 3, na medyo ito yung malaking problema to, yung tinatawag na PDRs. Philippine PDRs. Basta Philippine Depository Receipts. lumalabas na parang binaligya or they sold it, or parang ganun na foreigners. Meron sa Singapore at saka meron sa US para makakuha silang capital infusion sa ABS. So PDRs. Sabi ng na kahit naman daw ng PDRs sa foreigners, wala naman daw sila control. May problema yon kasi paano yun kung yung binigyan ng PDR yung kanilang i-let go yung kanilang PDRs, yung nabigyan nila yung ng PDR sa kanila, may control pa rin yun. So yung ikatatlo na yun, kung ma-prove ni Calida na yung PDRs ay nagamit for foreign capital infusion sa ABS-CBN, it will seem na yung ABS-CBN is not wholly owned or controlled by 100% Filipinos. Sa ating konstitusyon, basta mass media is dapat 100% Filipino-owned. Nasa provision yun ng konstitusyon natin. So, kung may mga foreigners na merong mga investments sa isang media company, hindi yun pwede po. Hindi na yung masabi na 100% Filipino-owned. Meron ng ibang may entity na hindi Pilipino doon. So hindi na 100%, kahit 1% lang yung sinasabi na foreigner, hindi yun 100. Kailangan 100%. So kung ma-prove, kung hindi madepensahan ng ABS-CBN na 100% Filipino-owned sila, masakit sa ulo yun sa kanila, sa ABS. Kung hindi nila ma-prove yung allegation or ma-disprove yung allegation ni Calida na they have violated the constitution on media ownership na 100% Filipino, kung hindi nila madepensahan, hindi ma-prove ng ABS na 100% Filipino own sila, edi paano yun? Ngayon, mahirap itong problema ng ABS. Personally, ako, kung may ABS, okay lang sa akin. Mawala ang ABS, okay lang sa akin. Hindi naman ako nanonood or paminsan-minsan lang ako nanonood. Hindi ako yung regular na nanonood ng mga shows nila. Kasi, personally, mainstream media has become obsolete. Yung traditional media has become obsolete for people like me who use the internet. I use the internet 90% of the time. I get information internet. So technology has rendered mainstream media and traditional media obsolete for someone like me who likes to I get information everywhere. Hindi lang ako nag-depend sa ABS. Ganun. So, ang problema ni ABS is they have to defend themselves in court. And this court, in particular, is the Supreme Court. Doon dinala ni Calida yung kaso. So, the thing with this one is, since Monday, lagi nang nagre-release ng statement ang ABS na ganito, ganyan. Nandun na tayo na wala silang sa taxes, problema sa taxes. Nandun na yung na write off na yung kanilang supposed utang na 1.6 billion. Okay. But they still keep on issuing statement after statement, violating again sub judice ruling na nagsasaad na once na ang isang kaso is nasa korte na, hindi ka na dapat magsalita. Doon ka na sa korte, diretso mag-explikar kung ano yung magdepensa ka sa sarili mo doon. Hindi maingay sila. They are so maingay, and then they are more about ABS is asking more about sympathy from the public. They took their case to the court of public opinion or public sympathy instead of taking their case to the Supreme Court, because the Supreme Court gave them ABS-CBN 10 days to answer Calida's allegations sa Supreme Court. And then we hear lawmakers saying that bakit daw doon dinala ni SolGen Calida sa Supreme Court agad. Bakit daw hindi doon muna sa mababang korte like regional? Magbuhat kayo, yun yung gusto niya eh. Doon yung gusto dalin. Doon yung habulin na depensahan sarili nyo na doon din. Kung ganun, di ba? Kung gusto nyo, doon, bakit pa kayo magko-complain kung, oy, mali ka, bakit ka dyan, nagpunta dyan, ba? Or, bakit hindi mo dinala sa Congress yung kaso? And these are lawmakers saying na it should be legislative department to try this kaso. The SolGen General brought the case to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the final arbiter of our laws. The Supreme Court is the interpreter of our laws. Ang legislative department, they make the laws. Okay? The executive department executes the laws. So, the SolGen General, he found out something that might have been a violation of the laws that are written by our legislators. So, the executive brought this matter to the judiciary because they are the ones who interpret our laws. And legislation, some legislatures, yung mga congressman natin, nagko-complain, bakit dinala ni SolGen doon sa judiciary? Dapat sila daw doon ang magta-try ng kaso na yan, ng ABS-CBN franchise doon sa kanila, sa Kamara, sa Congress. The franchise renewal is a different issue or different case from the Quo Warranto. Iba yung franchise renewal sa Quo Warranto na kaso. Ang problema ngayon, kasi since nag-file ng Quo Warranto si SolGen General, mapilitan hintayin ng legislature ano ang desisyon ng judiciary sa final na kaso ng SolGen General sa ABS-CBN. And we hear static everywhere na nagagalit sa presidente. Kasalanan ni Duterte daw to. Madami sila sabi, diktador, an assault to freedom of expression or freedom of the press, blah 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 blah. If they read the first page nung kay Calida na prayer, it's a people of the Republic of the Philippines versus ABS-CBN. Yan. Walang pangalan doon si Duterte. Hindi, kung generalize, people of the Republic of the Philippines, kasali dun si Duterte, pero Kung Duterte lang hinahanap nyo ng pangalan doon, wala. People of the Republic of the Philippines versus ABS-CBN and all those things. They're not, petitioner, respondent. So, paano yun? Hindi diktador yung presidente. Meron pa rin freedom of expression, freedom of the press. Hindi monopolize ng ABS-CBN ang ating freedom of the press. May GMA News, may GMA Network, may TV5, may madami pang iba. Bakit kayo nagko-complain na parang nawawala na kayo ng freedom of expression na ABS-CBN lang man yan? Are they admitting that monopolize lahat ng ABS-CBN ng ating pamamahayag? Hindi naman siguro. At bakit yung ibang mga networks like GMA Network, bakit sila na-grantan ng kanilang franchise about I think 2 years back? Time na ni Duterte, yung another 25 years nila na-grantan sila ng franchise. Kahit yung mga nila doon sa kanila, like Angkor Mike Enriquez, mga anti-Duterte. Pero kahit na sila kritiko ng presidente, yung may mga sa GMA 7, na-aproban yung kanilang franchise. Mga 2 years ago or a year ago ba yun? Basta, na-aproban for another 25 years. Siguro kasi walang anomalya yung kanilang mga dokumento, ang mga kanilang mga application sa gobyerno. Magkakaproblema kung merong something na hindi angkop sa konstitusyon natin. Hindi naman siguro magagawa si SolGen Calida ng ganito kung wala siyang makita na may mali somewhere. Di ba? Hindi man siya magpataka in Bisaya. Hindi siya magpataka dyan. So, the thing for GMA, for ABS-CBN to do is prove the SolGen wrong. That's the only thing. If they want to defend themselves, they have to go to court and prove na mali yung sinasabi ni SolGen Calida sa mga allegation niya sa kanilang network. Simple as that. They don't have to call sympathy from other people, from their A-list stars, magpalaban sa mga sa mga kanilang mga artista who do not understand what's happening. Who do not I don't know if they even read Calida's yung 63 pages na complaint. So, yun lang. If they think they didn't do anything wrong, if ABS-CBN believes na they have not violated provisions in our constitution on media ownership and everything else, they have to go to court, face the SolGen in court, in the Supreme Court, and prove na they didn't do anything wrong. As simple as that. Not this nag-create ng papapaawa effect sa publiko. Pity us, they are harassing us, our freedom of hindi na yung mga tao. You cannot just you cannot fool people anymore as easily as mga 20 years ago, 30 years ago. With new technology like the internet, like real time, hindi na madala. Like me, I can research something in seconds because of our technology now. I can find out anything I want to using the internet. And I don't really have to rely on traditional media anymore, or buy newspaper or watch TV for the news, because everything is in internet. Some of us just watch TV for the news and all those for sentimental reasons. Diba? But the time will come na we'll just watch TV, and then the TV is already connected to the internet then. It's already happening. Anyway, so yun lang. ABS-CBN must defend itself in court. We have to face court. Face Calida. Arm themselves with their evidences. And prove Calida wrong. If they cannot, the words, I will borrow the words of Bobby Tiglao, na if they won't be able to defend themselves, the ABS-CBN network, it will become corporate Armageddon. Corporate Armageddon ang ABS. And then, wala na, hindi na, pag Quo Warranto sila ng Supreme Court, yung renewal na sinasabi na pagdidebatihan pa sa, or pagbobotohan pa sa lower house, sa plenary, sa Senate, o sa Kamara, hindi na, it's moot na. Wala na, hindi na kailangan. And ABS-CBN will be forced to apply again for a franchise. Hindi na renewal. Back to zero sila. Mag-apply naman sila ng bago. And kung sa political, kung atmosphere, medyo tagilid sila kung ang presidente pa si Duterte. Kung mangyari man yun. Kasi ayaw din ni Duterte sa kanila, sa ABS. Kasi meron nga siyang ginawa na kay Duterte nung kampanya. Nagbayad yung tao, tapos hindi pala para sa kanyang campaign ad, tapos hindi in-air. So, may hugot yung presidente against ABS-CBN din. Hindi rin natin ma-blame yung matanda. Kasi nga, ginawa sa kanya. So, paano yan? Hanggang dito na lang ulit, folks. Kung nagustuhan nyo, just subscribe. Madalang tayo ngayon sa mga vlog kasi busy. Ito lang muna po. At saka, Happy Valentine's sa lahat. Thank you and good night.